Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7. Today I'm going to play in F1 2018. We're at the Belgium Grand Prix. This is my career with Ferrari. This is Season 4, round number 13. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really push my road to 600 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links are free as usual are in the description box down below. Hey Jordan, thank you very much for watching. Damn, you've pretty much won the championship, almost 100 points clear. Yep. Getting pretty close. Okay, as you can see on the screen right now, it's the drivers and constructors standings. I'm in first place with 264 points. Then my teammate Sebastian Vettel is in second with 182 points. Then it's Max Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo, Charles Leclerc, Kevin Magnussen, Sergio Perez, Marcus Ericsson, Nico Hulkenberg and Romain Grosjean riding out the top 10. In the constructors championship, Scuderia Ferrari in first with 446 points. Then it's Red Bull in second, Sauber in third, Haas in fourth. Fifth is Force India, sixth is Renault, seventh is Mercedes, eighth is McLaren, ninth is Toro, and 10th is Williams. Alright, so in the last 3 races, my teammates won 2. So he's been able to cut into my lead a little bit. Done 12 races so far, and I've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 races so far. Okay, I'm gonna have to make some changes here to my components. That can stay as it is. This I want a fresh one. 24%, that's fine. 40 can change that. 53, change that. 29, stay as it is. 14% on the gearbox, that's fine as well. Okay, got a bit of resource points, so let's improve on that. And control electronics, I need to improve on that, and let's do that one as well. Okay, so we've got 4 components being readied. 1 is in the powertrain, as well as 1 is in the chassis and 2 in the durability. 3 of them are going to be ready for the Italian Grand Prix. 1 is going to be ready for the Singapore Grand Prix. Alright, team goal, score 40 Drivers' Championship points. Took 2 races to do that in, so I need 1 win and a 2nd place at least. Weather forecast is going to be dry. In the first part of qualifying, it's going to have light rain, probably in qualifying 2 and 3, so I may struggle in qualifying. In the race, it's going to be dry. It's going to be interesting to see how I do with Eau Rouge, because the back end steps out on me all the time during there, so I'm going to have to be very careful. Alright, rivals. Lost my last rivalry with my teammate, but overall I'm winning 3-1. And then I'm winning my rivalry against Max Verstappen 27-13. Okay, that's about it. Let's get to qualifying.
It's qualifying time at Spa, one of the mightiest tracks on the Formula One calendar. Long straights, up and downhill, Eau Rouge as well. This track isn't for the faint-hearted. And I'm here, of course, with Anthony Davidson on what has turned out to be a very pleasant day indeed. No weather to interfere, no problems on the track, so absolutely no room for error.
That's right, Crofty. It's looking good out there at the moment. Each team will have their own game plan for this session, and of course once the cars leave the garage they'll be under parc fermé conditions, so any last minute adjustments need to be done right here and now. Beyond that, it's all up to the driver. Who can keep their tyres in the right temperature, who can hit their apexes. No race fuel on board these days, of course. These are the fastest cars we've had in a long time, and it's right here in qualifying where they're at their absolute peak. Let's get started.
We don't need to push too hard in this session. We should have the pace to qualify easily.
Fortnite Gamer NL, thank you very much for watching, we do appreciate it. I'm doing good, how are you? Okay, so I want to get out nice and early. It's going to rain at some point, so I want to get a lap in. Okay, The car setup that I'm using for this live stream is in the description box right now. If any of you want to use it, feel free. Now, difficulties on ultimate. Doing half race distance, 22 laps. This is the longest circuit on the calendar. The rev limiter very early in that straight there. Here we go. Coming up to the dreaded corner. It's gotten to the point with the amount of struggles I had with this upcoming corner where I'm lucky to make it through. Here we go. I actually hit the brakes there going through that corner. That's how unsure I was. Got a car ahead of me, but shouldn't affect me too much. So far, so good. Marcus Sesson goes quickest, 1 minute 42.3. Back end twitched out on me a bit there. Fastest second sector by almost 7 tenths. Well, actually more like 8 tenths. Get some oversteer coming out of this corner here. Okay, it was fine this time round. My time is 1 minute 40.6.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
I think that should be enough to get through to spot qualifying. For goodness. 4 with F1 team, are you? Not too sure what you mean. Fortnite gamer, not too sure what you mean by that. 3 tenths quicker than Marcus Sexton. Look, in the first sector, considerably slower than the faster. I'm almost 4 tenths.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 40.6.
I'm really slow in the first sector, and then I make it up quite a lot in the second and third sectors. I think I pretty make up what I lose in the first sector in the second, and then in the third sector is where I really make the difference. I'm with Ferrari right now, and I support Ferrari as well, if that answers your question. Okay, so there's still quite a few guys who haven't done their laps yet, so let me follow my teammate Sebastian Vettel. Okay, he's coming in 6th place. Kind of surprising with that lap. Trying to look to see if anyone can challenge me. Leclerc, someone who can definitely challenge me. Okay, he's about to finish his lap here. Currently in 17th place, he hasn't done a lap yet. So 6th fastest in speed trap, 204. I'm sure down the long straight I was hitting 220 miles per hour at one point. So I've got a massive speed advantage, and he does a 1 minute 42.2. Okay. My teammate's on another lap, so let's follow him round, and then I'll skip the rest of the session. So we did a 28.8 for the first sector. Let's see, 28.8, that is here. So that's going up with the best so far in the first sector. Let's see how the second sector goes now. Oh, it's starting to rain. Probably that's why. Probably that's why they're not as quick as they perhaps should be. A 45.3 in second sector. 45.3, yeah, it's slow. That's slow. There's no more improvements now, I don't think. shouldn't be any more improvements with it raining now. Around the final corner, and the time is no improvement. Yeah, it's to be expected. Once I changed to that camera view and we saw the rain, yeah, there should be no improvement. I guess you're asking which driver do I support at Ferrari. Honestly, I prefer Leclerc to Vettel, though both of them are making mistakes right now in real life, so it's a bit frustrating. My teammate beat me, how? I must admit though, there is a bug in this game where if you advance the session, then the AI is just able to come up with unrealistic times, which is a bit annoying, but there's no way the track was quick enough to give him 8 tenths over me. There's no way. I don't believe it. Okay, so the first 5 cars in qualifying 1 are Lance Stroll, Daniel Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso, Nico Hülkenberg, and Brendan Hartley. I'm in my career Mercedes. Oh really? How's it going? Okay, qualifying 2. It should be light rain conditions now. I don't even think I can finish a lap in these conditions. Okay, I'm gonna go out nice and early here, see how it goes. Probably gonna do multiple laps rather than just one. You're first in the championship right now, well done. All about consistency, don't need to necessarily win races, just as long as you're beating your closest rival, and that's what really matters. Whoa! Oh my days, okay. I can't be on the accelerator going through that little kink there because the back end wants to step out hugely there. This is going to be a struggle. This is going to be a struggle. Car won't slow down quickly enough. Back end steps up on me. Oh. Oh my days. I have to correct it both. Wanted to go right then left. I have to correct them both times. Leclerc is your rival. Okay. Struggling for grip. Teammate goes quickest so far, 1 minute 52.1, I think that was. Didn't really want to touch the curb on the inside there. .5 seconds down, not surprising. Lost it. Lucky there was runoff there. Sixth place, 2.1 seconds behind my teammate. Look at that.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
I just don't have the rear end grip to be confident. Took that corner a lot better than last time.
light rain for another 10 minutes, then we'll see a transition into heavy rain conditions.
Oh, great. That's all I need. If there's heavy rain in qualifying 3, I won't go out. Because I'm struggling as it is in light rain conditions. There's no way I'm going to be able to manage in heavy rain conditions. I might not even get through to qualifying 3 at this rate. Oh, slightly lost the back end, but it was fine. No, come on, come on, come on, come on. Lost the back end a bit there. Do I move up? Move up into 10th. Okay, do hit. Not much issue there. Come on, if I can keep this lap together, I think I'll definitely get into qualifying 3. Back end stepped on me a bit there. 8 tenths up, come on. So far, so good. Don't you dare. Oh my days, almost off the back end. Doing the left-handed corner, I had to turn right. You know that you have an issue when that happens. Wonder why it went purple just then, the second sector, even though it says I was slower. Should definitely get through after this. Second place, 8 tenths slower than my teammate.
That's P2. You're currently in second place.
I should be fine after that. Oh my days, that was tough. That was tough. Oh, your teammate Lewis Hamilton, okay. 4th place. Now, Van Dorn's quicker than me. Damn. Where am I? 13th, I didn't get through. Oh, that's so annoying. 1.5 seconds difference. Wow. That's so annoying. Okay, so the next 5 cars in qualifying 2 are Romain Grosjean, Stoffel Van Dorn, me, Sergei Sorokin, and Pierre Gasly. So it seems for the last 4 races, my teammate has been getting into form. That's in the qualifying, unfortunately.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective.
Good day, it was atrocious.
How does the poor weather change your strategy going into the race?
Fuel and tyre strategies go out the window, but my strategy is still to be the fastest out there. The team has to work a lot harder, but this is when they really shine. Yeah, showmanship, I need that.
Your qualifying pace didn't put you at the...
No comment.
Well, thanks anyway.
Okay, that's the end of qualifying. Disappointing, unfortunately. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. We do appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Really would appreciate my road to 600 subscribers. We've got the race now. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links all free as usual are in the description box down below.
That was one of the worst qualifying performances I've ever seen. The only way is up from here. Hopefully.
Yep, hopefully I can get a good run into the first corner. But, let's go.
In the 48 races held at Spa between 1950 and 2015, the race winner has only started from pole position on 16 occasions. Qualifying yesterday may have set the order for today, but expect the unexpected here at the Belgian Grand Prix. As the saying goes, of course, anything can happen. And you know what? It usually does. So here we are once again, ready to go racing through the Ardennes forest. 4.35 miles of long straights, fast corners and massive elevation changes. It makes this not only one of the most exciting circuits on the calendar, but one that makes for some consistently high quality racing as well. Simply put it, there really is no place quite like Spa. Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Verstappen, Sergio Perez and Magnussen, Sainz, Leclerc, Ocon and Marcus Ericsson, Grosjean, Campbell, Sergei Sirotkin.
Someone had a penalty in front of me, I think.
Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso and Nico Hulkenberg, Hartley and Stoffel van Dorn.
If I'm on the inside, I might be able to gain some positions going into the first corner.
So let's go down to the track.
Here we go.
Okay, don't worry about making places into one, it's far too tight. Concentrate on a clean exit so you get good momentum down the Camel Straight.
Okay, so I'm gonna start on the softs, so I'll be able to go longer, and then the mediums. Let's see how this goes. I may end up changing my strategy anyway. Okay, we've got to go 22.5, which is just. Soft tyres. Okay, let's see how that goes. Let's go.
Okay, go through all the...
Skip this. I don't understand why the hill is so difficult on controller in this game. It's because you have no rear end grip when you're going through the corner. I don't know why. Alright, here we go. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. So we are racing! I think I've got a good getaway. I want to move over to the inside here. Someone going up my inside as well. Looks like a Williams. We both got the same idea. I'm up into 9th place. Okay, here we go. I basically coasted through there. And then I should have the top speed to deal with anyone. Leclerc on Sainz. Ooh, there was a touch. Someone lost a bit of body work. I think that was Carlos Sainz. Oh, my teammate's in the lead. That's something I didn't want. I didn't want him to be in first place. Train forming here. To get past this Renault as quickly as possible. Look how much more pace I've got compared to the Renault just going through that corner. It put me off as well, to be honest. Come on, Carlos Sainz.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
Okay, just gonna dive bomb you now, man, because you're holding me up big time. I think everyone in front of me right now is on the softs. Don't think anyone's on the super softs right now. It's like the Mercedes is being attacked. Didn't really need to get off the brakes there, off the accelerator, but just want to make sure. Close on my inside, give him more than enough room. Outbraked him. Leclerc, you ain't getting back to your position. I'm sorry, but you're not. My straight line speed should do the trick. Even with slipstream, just doesn't have enough. I wasn't even in rich either. So, ooh, what's going on with Bottas here? Going really slow. Oh my days! Could have lost my front wing there. They're so slow going through that corner. Come on, Bottas, do the nice thing and get out of the way. He's not going to get out of the way. Might have to jump on him here though. Let me go down the inside. Oh, went a bit wide.
Brilliant. Nice move.
If there was rain, I'd be absolutely nowhere.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
I'd have absolutely no pace. Okay, that wasn't bad. Didn't hit the brakes this time, just coasted through it. I believe we're on lap 3 right now. 22. Yeah, lap 3. My teammates just disappeared. So my only hope right now is damage limitation. The back end. Should be able to catch Magnussen here. Might be able to outbrake him going into the chicane. As usual, seeing as though this is a 50% race I'm doing, I'm restricting myself to only 2 flashbacks. So I have to be careful. Can I get him? I think I might be able to. No, just too far behind it. Third place is right in front of me. It feels like you can't touch the steering wheel when you're trying to go up. Yeah, I can't. I tried to put as little steering input as possible when I'm going through that corner, because I have no confidence that the rear end is going to grip. And I also don't stay in rich either. I go into standard. You see, barely any movement on the steering wheel. If you watch carefully on the steering wheel, I barely move it. Oh, I'm catching up way too quick. Those guys fighting each other, that could have resulted in a real accident, and the Mercedes is not too far ahead, but I need to get past these guys and the Mercedes quick if I want to challenge my teammate for the win. I'm hoping he's on the super soft. If he's on the super soft, I'm going to have a chance of beating him. Because if that's the case, he's going to go for a two-stop strategy, whereas I'm going for a one. Oh, too far behind. Can I pass him here? Nope, too far behind again. One thing I have to say though is that the ERS is barely moving. It's in hot lap and it's barely moving at all. Okay, I should have Magnussen here. Catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him really quick. Whoa! Oh my days. I had to lift off. I had to lift off. Can I get the ripple? Nope. It was too wide there. Couldn't make it free. Haas is beside me. Oh, rear end. Nah, I lost it.
The gap to the leader is 11.2 seconds.
Okay, Magnussen, I want that position. Getting a bit tired looking at the back of your car. Okay, let's move that back down to standard again. Magnussen's going to catch me. Here he comes. Got to get DRS though, so that might negate what he's doing. Yeah, I'm actually pulling away. Okay, that's fine. Move that down to standard again. Caught right up. Oh, going a bit too much speed. Where's Lewis? Okay, he's not too far ahead still. Good.
Okay, some information on Perez. They have some kind of mechanical problem. Check
No.
your MFD for a new strategy option.
I don't care about Perez. Tell me about my teammate. Tell me my teammate's got some issues. Easy pass, Perez there. It wasn't even an issue.
Good job, nice overtake.
That helps me out then. They want to change my tyres already. For what?
Understood, copy that.
No, only one lap here. No, leave that. Verstappen. You have something that belongs to me. I might be able to outbrake him. Nope. He was in the middle of the track. That's something you do expect Verstappen to do. Instead of being on the racing line, he tries to be on the middle of the track, so you have to be really careful. Check your tyres. No, my tyres look fine. But as you can see, the rear tyres are the worst, because I'm sliding about a lot. Okay, let's put that down to standard again. Went a bit wide there. Still got to get DRS. Any day, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Oh, Verstappen trying to defend. Oh, he gave me enough room there. Go around the outside. Okay, respect to Verstappen there. He gave me enough room. If that was real life, he would have slammed into me there. Would have given me no space whatsoever. Okay, let's see if I can get after Hamilton now. But as you can see, the evidence of what I was saying earlier about the bug in this game, Hamilton was on pole. Now, if you rewind this live stream, which you can do right now, and go back to the vehicle performance comparison, the Mercedes is like 6th or 7th in performance. There's no way they should be able to get anywhere near pole. Yeah, Hamilton was on pole. So as I was saying, the bug where if you don't get it to qualifying 3, or even if you skip qualifying, the game reverts back to how the cars were in season 1. And as we all know, the Mercedes is up there as one of the best cars, if not the best car. Ooh. Verstappen's not letting me get away.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Okay. I guarantee you, Eau Rouge is going to be virtually impossible on the mediums. Look at my teammate, he's gone! Oh my days, I need a safety car to bring him back, man, damn. That's way too far, he is. Must be at least, what, 10 seconds clear right now? She put 1 second behind Hamilton.
P3. You are currently in P3. Hamilton is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 2.1 seconds. They're on old softs. Verstappen is behind you. Our gap behind is 1.3 seconds. They're on old softs. The distance to the leader is 13.5 seconds. Your pit window opens in 2 laps time. 16 laps to go.
13.5 seconds, damn. Only hope I have is that he's on the super softs. If he's on the super softs, then maybe I stand a chance. If he's on the same strategy as me, oh boy, it's gonna be difficult. Eight tenths of a second behind Hamilton. Come on. Okay, my teammate's just crossing the finishing line now. No, too far back. Whoa, lock up there from Hamilton. Hamilton's...
We're trailing our teammate by 13.5 seconds.
Hamilton's wavering under the pressure that I'm putting on him. You're in a bad mood. Oh, sorry to hear that. Any day. I'm in an okay mood, I guess. Not happy with qualifying, but okay, I should have him here. Our pace should just be... There we go, got him. I braked way earlier than I needed to, but just wanted to make sure I made the corner. Alright, let's see if I can somehow get after my teammate. I think it's that 8 right now. 14.2 seconds.
That is Sebastian ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 14.2 seconds. They're on old softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:44.0.
1 minute 44.0, and my time is...
We're
1 minute
boxing this lap.
44.8.
Give us the best in lap you can.
8 tenths of a second slower than my teammate. Oh, that's not good enough. Going to be tough with him on the same strategy as you. Yeah, that's what I was hoping, that he was on the super sauce. Anything I can hope for right now is a safety car or a virtual safety car, and I'm able to use that to pit, which I'm about to do now.
Understood, stopping this lap. Box this lap, please.
Took some time out of him. Oh, where am I going to end up? 6th place. I'm going to be in a bit of traffic. Do I want to continue? I have to go 2 extra laps because my teammate's going to pit next lap probably. You know what? I'm going to go again. Fastest lap of the race, good. Tyres are doing well so far for me, so let's keep going for a little bit. A slight movement on the rear end, but it was fine though. Quite a lot of cars in the pits. I probably would have been held up as well.
Okay, the gap behind is 4.2 seconds.
Oh, ran wide. Driver in front.
Sebastian ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 13.6 seconds. We're dropping back by around 4/10 a lap. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 44.4.
So how am I dropping back by a second a lap when I just did the fastest lap of the race?
Sebastian is in the pits.
That makes no sense whatsoever. I wish there was an option to fire my engineer because he's giving me false information right now. Can't pit right now, my teammate's in there. 1 minute 0.1. Look how close my teammate is. I may have had enough time to double stack. You might have been right, Jordan, but this isn't real life when they'll have both of the tyres out for both of us ready. There'll be a bit of a lag before they work on my car. So I'd rather not risk it, to be honest. Come on, where's the safety car? We need it. How are my tyres? 40%. Maybe I can go for one more lap. Verstappen must have did a great lap to jump Hamilton. Yeah, must have done. My teammates pegged the gap.
Looks like you're running on some slightly worn rubber at this point. Should still have a fair amount of grip left, but be mindful, it's going to start falling away.
Yep. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now, all around wide. We do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links to all three as usual are in the description box down below. Also, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really appreciate my road to 600 subscribers.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
I should be coming out in second place quite easily. .6 is just taking time out of me again and again and again and again and again. Why can't someone just do me a favor and drop out, please? I must admit, this pit exit's one of the worst. So tight. Why don't you go flat for a rouge? I don't know.
Go now.
1.9, that's a good stop. I don't know what it is, wow, any day, but my car, I think it's mainly my setup because I've gone so...
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
I have so little downforce on my car that my rear end goes crazy all the time. Look, see what I mean? I had to hit the brakes there. Otherwise I would have gone flying into the wall. I can't go flat out for a Rouge. I'd love to, but... And in the previous games I would do that. I'd go flat. But I can't do it now. If I use the balanced, the default balanced car setup, then I could go flat out for a Rouge. But then my top speed wouldn't be nearly quick enough.
Safety car deployed. The safety car has been deployed.
Here we
Watch
go.
your
Oh,
delta.
yes, please.
Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Yes.
Okay,
yes. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast.
Oh, yes. Here we go.
Reduce your pace.
My prayers have been answered. Here we go. Oh, yes. Vettel, I want that first place. Safety car, just what I needed. Let's go. Let's go. I've never been so happy to see a safety car in my life. I don't want my teammate to go on a 2-race win streak. That can't be allowed to happen. I've got a lap. Lap fresher tyres. Come on, here we go. The back end in this game is like ice. Yeah, you're absolutely right, it is. Looks like that's Ricardo who's out. Thank you, Ricardo. Thank you. You saved me, man. You saved me. I'm wondering if I have a better top speed than my teammate. I think I do. Oh, come on. That safety car saved me, though, big time. No way I was catching up to Vettel. But I also have to be careful about the guys behind me, though. Finally, I get to see the back of my teammate now. Alright, let's make sure my tyres are warmed up. I think for a Rouge, I think my teammate's going to have the advantage, but I think for the rest of the lap, I think I can have the advantage over him, particularly on the braking. I'm going to be very aggressive on this first lap. I'm going to be very, very aggressive. I want that first place the moment we get the restart. Trying to keep the tyres warm. We're on lap 14 of 22, so 8 laps left to go. And the race has just flipped on its head now, thanks to the safety car. Got to go at least another lap. I don't be saving too much fuel. My car would just be too slow after that. Yeah, the Toro Rosso was way behind. Lifeless, please don't self-promote. And welcome, Lifeless. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. I'm thinking of starting. Honestly, I think I'll start with McLaren, to be honest. They're not doing very well, so I think I'm going to start with McLaren. Oh, hit the grass there. Didn't want to do that. I think the safety car should come in this lap. Everyone's together.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Basically, you just need to pay attention to when the safety car goes into the pits. And I'm just holding down the accelerator button the moment we get going. Not a very good launch.
Okay, clear.
Should be able to claw him back a bit. Okay, now through this section I might be able to catch him now. I would like to have been a bit closer though. Oh my days, the back end slightly stepped out of me there. Oh man, I made the corner. Oh, whoa. 3-second penalty. Okay, fine. Let my teammate back through.
You've dropped down into P2. Try and take first back. Push for the win.
Yeah, I had to give it back. That wouldn't have been fair if I kept it. I may not talk for a little while I try to concentrate and catch and pass my teammate. Carry too much speed. Oh my god, the back end wants to go flying. Actually, my mistake was the front end, the one to go flying this time. Take 2. Oh, so close. For the rest of the lap, I catch him, but it's through the Eau Rouge where I'm just...
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
If I could go flat out through Eau Rouge just once, I know I could catch him. I know I could catch him past him. I know I could. Lost a bit of ground on him. Don't know how, but I've suddenly got 2 laps of extra fuel, and that's... I need to get rid of that. Car would be a bit quicker if I got rid of it. Figure on lap 18. It's 4 laps left to go. I'm 3+ seconds ahead of Verstappen, so I don't have to worry about losing second place to him. Gonna get DRS. So close to my teammate's fastest lap. See,
what happened? Let me know you're okay.
Tried to go flat out, and that's what happens. Oh, that Eau Rouge corner is so frustrating. Didn't hit anything that would warrant my rear end going, but didn't hear anything, and the rear end just goes. That's why I can't go flat out through a Rouge. Alright, this is my 1 of 2 only flashbacks I restrict myself to. Oh, that's so frustrating. I'm guessing your name's Kieran. Thank you very much for watching. Whoa. No, I'm using my own setup, Kieran. That's what I'm using right now. If you look in the description box, that's what I'm using. So you can see what my car setup is. Yellow flag,
virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Okay, some information on signs. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, and there's only 3 laps left to go. Didn't manage my fuel very well. My teammates had my number. If I had more confidence going for a Rouge, I know I could have passed him.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again.
Lost a bit of time on that virtual safety car. You find it difficult as well, Jordan? Okay, good. At least I'm not the only one. Oh my days, man. It's really frustrating because in the last game you could go flat out easily. It wasn't even an issue, but now I find it virtually impossible to go flat out. Only time I can go flat out is if I'm on the super softs and it's like you've just started using the super softs. Like it's the first or second lap you're just using the super softs. Then yeah, you can go flat out. But aside from that, no, you can't. Even if it's like 3 or 4 lap old super softs. No. The back end steps out on you. Particularly if you want to be competitive around this track, which you need to have really good top speed. No, it's impossible. I have to either lift off or I have to brake going through a breach. I have to. 5 seconds clear
You're
for
hitting
Verstappen.
the energy deployment limit and losing ERS power before the end of the lap. Lower the ERS deployment mode to prevent this.
Okay, ERS sometimes don't make sense either. I was at 80%. And yet I'm losing it? How does that make sense? 1 minute 43.0 from my teammate.
Sebastian's just put in the fastest lap of the race.
So I'm on 93%. I'm on 100 now. Just too quick, man. Okay, this will get second again. Team is going to get first. Annoying with that.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. The gap behind us is 5.4 seconds.
Good. Got the gap to Verstappen. Lap 21. This is the penultimate lap. 1 more lap left to go. Just leaving my teammate alone. Not going to try and catch up to him. Just trying to make sure I get the car home. I've stayed within 3 seconds of... Stay ahead by more than 3 seconds of Verstappen. My fuel keeps on going up. No matter what I do, the fuel keeps on going up. Only thing I can hope for now is that my teammate has a engine failure or something.
This is your final lap of the race.
And somehow gaining fuel and rate. Jordan, that's a good question I like to know as well. Only way I'm not in rich is through here, and in everywhere else I'm in rich, and somehow I'm gaining fuel. How? I don't know what car exists where you're in its highest mode possible for 90% of the lap, 90% of the time, and you're still gaining fuel. How does that make sense? Final lap. Well done to Vettel. He wins the race. And he sets the fastest lap. I come through to get second place, considering where I started.
Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you pulled through. Thank you.
Considering where I started, that's a good result, but I'm disappointed I lost to my teammate.
Here's our winner, pulling their Ferrari into Parc Fermé. What a fantastic race it was.
What F1 are you driving? I'm driving the latest one, F1 2018. 2019 is coming out at the end of June.
They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car.
Yeah, he did deserve the win.
Maximise the strategy and to stay out of trouble.
Well done to Vettel. He defended and pulled away nicely. Yeah, he did.
So here they come now.
Planning on playing online.
Anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands.
Close to
they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari.
Close to the release of the new game, I think a week before, I'm planning on doing open lobby. So yeah, so in the near future I am planning on doing open lobbies on this game, but not right now.
He did a cracking job
from 12th to 2nd,
just highlighting why he's so
from 18th to 8th, not bad for him.
Had incredible pace at times, so I don't think
That's
anyone
pretty
else
good.
did a better job today.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari
75 points clear now.
Top of the championship.
Keeps on chipping away at my lead.
Drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you there.
Just keeps on chipping away.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective. It was more like Dodgems than Formula 1 today, wasn't it?
You're right, it was like a fairground with all those clowns. I wouldn't go that far, but I do need to take things a bit easier. No comment.
Your battle got a bit heated, didn't it?
Really? I barely noticed him. It was just some friendly nudges. He can take it. At this level, sometimes contact is inevitable. No!
Well.
Damn it.
Thanks anyway.
That was annoying. Should have picked the other one. Annoyed with that. Wasn't able to get the win, but considering I started in 12th place, 2nd was a decent result nevertheless. Gonna lose my rivalry against my teammate, well, losing I should say. 6-3. Won my rivalry against Max Verstappen. Yeah, for me.
Fantastic podium. Well done. Keep pushing like this for the rest of the season.
Italy's the next one. I'm pretty sure I can win that one. Pretty sure I can win it. Alright, so I don't think he would have pulled away 3 seconds. Yeah, you're right. Even if I did pass him, I don't think with the speed he had every single lap after the safety car, I think he put the fastest lap of the race in. So he definitely had the pace. So okay, that's gonna be the end of this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched me. Do appreciate it. You should win. You should win Italy easily. Gonna have to wait and see about that one. Tomorrow I'll be doing my FIFA 19 player career with Barcelona. We'll be playing against hold on 1 second while I bring it up. I'll be playing against PSV and Sevilla during that live stream, and then on Wednesday I'll be doing my Fortnite live stream with you, my subscribers, all of them at 5 PM as usual. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links all free as usual are in the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. The next time I'll be doing my F1 live stream is on Thursday. Please do join me then. We'll be at the Italian Grand Prix. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you all have a great day. Laters.